everybody, it's Dina and I'm back with another video. How is everybody? Let me get situated here. I just got back from Evan's school. He had, his school had a rocket launch. It was a 4th grade rocket launch. And at first I thought it was gonna be like fake because they asked each kid to bring in a shoebox. So I thought they were making rockets out of shoeboxes and that they would be like fake. But that wasn't the case. They had these kits of real miniature rockets with parachutes, and those shoeboxes were just to hold all their parts. So it was a rocket launch of all 4th grade classes. I think they have three or four 4th grade classes, maybe 3. And they lined up all the kids on this one yellow line, and they set off one rocket at a time. And it was really cool. It was long, it was over 2 hours, but a beautiful day, so it was perfect for that. They would call each kid up, and the kid would stand on the yellow line to like come out in front of it, and their rocket would go off, and then they would have to run and try and catch their rocket as it came down on the parachute. And all the kids would cheer, whatever kid was up there, they'd chant their name or cheer for them to catch it. And when they caught it, they get huge applause, and if they didn't, you hear everyone going, "Aw," and it was adorable. They got so excited for each rocket that went off, and there was probably about 75, I'd say, maybe a little less. So it was a lot, but it was fun. This is one of those things that I absolutely love about being a mom. He was so excited. He was standing on line. You see him cheering for his classmates. And then when it was his turn, he caught it and he ran back. And I took a picture of him, and he got all silly and he put the parachute on his head and took a picture with the rocket. At the end of the video, I'll insert the photo, and there's like a little tiny video clip of him running to catch his parachute, his rocket. If you're interested, I'll just put it at the end. So that was a fun morning. It's that time of year when we're at the school a lot, doing a lot of activities. They had field day. They had a tie-dye day where they tie-dyed before field day, they tie-dye their shirts. So it's been a lot of fun. Today is June 12th, Wednesday. And a week from today is Evan's last day of school. And a week from yesterday is Ryan's last day of school. That's when he technically graduates middle school. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to the summer with them. I love the summer. I love when my boys are off from school, and it's lazy days. I don't have to get them up at a specific time. I'm not nagging them to do homework or read or get to bed, and it's just relaxing. I love it. I love letting them go to bed late or getting up super early. Ryan loves to get up before the sun rises and go out, and he likes to take sunrise pictures or see what animals are out. Just doing fun things like that. They do have a couple of camps. Ryan has one June 30th through July 5th in Vermont. And then he has another one sometime in August, but that's just 2 hours a day for a week. It's power skating. Excuse me. I'm sorry. How rude of me. And then Evan has a camp the end of July, beginning of August for a week, just 4 hours a day. So I don't tend to sign them up for a lot of camps. I feel like during the school year, they are so busy with school and hockey and baseball. It is a constant come home, hurry up, let's go, wake up in the morning. It's constant. And I think it is so important for them to decompress in the summer and just relax and, you know, slowly rev them back up at the end to get ready for the school year. So I'm a big believer in that. Not too much structure in the summer. And I look forward to that as well. We tend to get along a lot better without me nagging them a lot. So that's a little catch up on my life. Now let's see what I have completed. I have 3 finished objects. One is another attempt at an amigurumi. And this guy is a little pig. Of course, I don't like him, but he's cute. He's good for my son. I ran out of pink yarn, and this is all I had left. I ran out of it here, so it's okay. His tail is that color. You know, he's a patchy pig. Little ears. His eyes are crooked. One is indented. The other one I didn't. He's got a little mouth. See? His nose is a little deformed. But I am just going to keep practicing. Practice, 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 right? I don't think he sits. No. Yep. No. Let's see. So, but I'll hold him like that. Cute. Kind of. He's got chubby cheeks, though. This was a cute pattern. I'm supposed to give him chubby cheeks. I'm going to put a link down below to this YouTube channel. It's Sharon Ojala, Ojala, and this is Crochet Along Dress Up Pig. That's the name of the video. She has little clothes for them. Her videos are amazing. She does all amigurumi, and she's very detailed, incredibly good at explaining, pleasant to watch. I really, really love her videos, so I will put a link down below. But it brings me to something. I want to publicly ask our dear friend Cheryl if she would ever do a tutorial on how she attaches her amigurumi limbs. You are so talented. Sorry, I was showing you my pig when my realtor called, just asking some final questions. The current owners haven't lived in the house for about a year, but they have furniture in it, and it's obvious furniture that they don't need. It's not staging furniture. It's not like super fancy or pretty or nice. It's just basic. But there's a couple of things that I would love to buy, which I'm sure, like the patio set, there's a screened-in porch, but they have a couple of wicker chairs, a couple of beds, and oh, there was a craft table, a sewing craft table I would like to buy, and all their curtains, because just not to have to hang curtains, and they were all very neutral colors. So we were just going over that. So anyway, that's my pig. I will put a link in the description box on her YouTube channel. And my Evan loves him. But I'm just going to keep practicing. Did I? I don't remember where I got interrupted, if I was saying that Cheryl should do a YouTube tutorial on how she attaches her limbs, because I think she is so talented. I can't even stress that enough. She just whips out these adorable critters, and they all look, they look heirloom quality. You know what I'm saying? Something you'd find in like a boutique shop. Just beautiful. So I made that, my little pig. The other thing I did was go a little out of my comfort zone, and I started working on the pattern. I'll pull it out of my book that I was showing you guys. The Sage Stitch Long Cardigan. I really call this a vest, but I would need to make the extra large, and this is directions for the small. And it said the medium, large, extra large, 2X and 3X are in parentheses. Well, it starts with a foundation double crochet of 101, but there's nothing in parentheses. So I'm assuming that means all sizes are 101, but I find that so hard to believe. So I'm trying to figure here. I believe this is worked. This is the 101, and then it's worked going this way around. So maybe, but I mean, when you're bigger, if you do 101, and I know my chest is bigger, my shoulders are bigger, everything's bigger, it's gonna pull it all up. So I don't understand it. So I decided not to do it right now. I might go back to it, but right now I decided not to. But I had my heart set on trying a vest. Well, I decided to wing it myself. I wouldn't say design because I didn't write down anything. And this is probably like a size 2. So it would fit not even half of me. Oh, I want to tell you, I used ZZ Twist ZZ Twist is 100% acrylic. It's a 4, but I think it's a thin 4. And I'm trying to, oh, this is in ecru and coral. I love this yarn. I had never used it before. It is so light, but yet has substance and soft and has great stitch definition. It feels so good to work with. It's so smooth on your hook, and the drape is incredible. I'm going to buy more and try and make something that'll actually fit me. But let me show you my first attempt of designing or making or winging a garment. It's a vest. Summer. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and show it to you. And it's on this because, like I said, it could never go on me. Let's show you. Okay. See, it's good for a little petite thing. Little collar. That kind of just happened. I think I made the armholes too big, but like I said, it's a vest, so you can get away with that. And I made it really long, like a duster. Look at this drape. Can you guys see how beautiful this is? I don't know if you can. So I'm gonna try and show it to you close. And then it feels beautiful. It's gorgeous. This yarn is gorgeous. It just makes everything feel, oh, so good. So that is my first attempt. I don't know who could wear this. My sister's a little peanut, so I might try and give it to her. I have another girlfriend that's a peanut, but she's really tiny short-wise, so I think it's gonna be too long for her. So that's my first attempt. Not bad, not bad. I'll definitely try again. What I have to do is, I did this, how did I do it? So I did the chain as if it was to go around me, and I didn't do it properly, obviously. I didn't count enough or something. And then I just worked up to the armholes. I know what I did. Sorry. Let me show you what I did. This is what I did. Okay. So I did a chain going around, that should have been around my whole body. Then I crocheted going up, and these are just rows. And then I stopped, counted in, and just did the arms, continued the back, the arms. Okay, these are just rows going up, and then I counted, I measured, and then left these stitches blank and just continued crocheting these short rows up here. This is the back of it, and then short rows. So then picture this is the back, and picture this then attaches to this, and this attaches to this, and then you have these are the armholes. right here. So what I could have done was start the armholes a little higher. This would have been all solid. I hope this makes sense. And then they wouldn't have been as big. That's what I did. I just winged it, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna do it again and try to make it bigger for myself. I do love the ZZ Twist yarn, but I don't have any more. So I think I'm just gonna see what I have in my stash and make it whatever with that. Right now, I just feel like all I wanna do is learn and practice and go outside my comfort zone. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use up yarn that I have because none of these are gonna be like glorious finished items. They're gonna be practice. They're gonna be, you know, experiments. So I'm just gonna use what I have and then learn from it. You know, so what have I got now? I got the chick that I did. I did the first sloth who has lost a limb already and he's almost decapitated. I did the second sloth, which he's better. The chick, the first sloth, the second sloth, and now a piglet. So, and I'm gonna do something else and just keep practicing, keep practicing. Okay, what else did I do? I did the barn for the Jayda and Stitches 2019 calendar blanket. Here's my barn with the little hay coming out of it. Isn't that cute? Let me show you the whole blanket. There you go. You can see the trees, the barn, the sky, the sun, and then when I keep going up, you're going to get to dirt and then water. And I just can't wait to see what's next. I just pulled something. What did I pull? So, yeah. So this is coming out cute. I like this blanket. It's all acrylic, like Red Heart, and I love this yarn, so it's not super soft. But I like the way the back is fine. You don't see any of the stitches coming through. Not really. I mean, you see a little indents and stuff, but it's pretty neat on the back. So we're waiting for the next applique. And I do love this blanket. I love that it's just an applique a week or a month. And it's very manageable. Now she does have out optional pine trees, but I'm not gonna do those until the end of the blanket and I see everything, and then I'll know if I wanna place them somewhere. Because right now it's hard to do those, not knowing what's gonna be on the rest of the blanket. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put a link to that down below. If you haven't started that, I really recommend it. I think it's a great crochet along. I know I say that every time, but I really do. That's the Jayda and Stitches 2019 calendar blanket. So that's all I've done is the vest, the pig, and the barn. I feel like I did something else, but guess not. Nope. Nothing else. Oh, I did want to show you guys something that my son made me. And I might have showed you this already, but Mother's Day, it was a while ago, but he got me a Mother's Day card and he made me one at school. And I'm not even at 500 subscribers, but he is so adorable. He made me this card. And it says 1K subs, Mother's Day, 1K play button. He's adorable. And then he just wrote on here, "Dear Mommy, hope you get to 1K soon. I love being in your videos. Love you, Evan." So I just thought that was adorable and I had to share it with you guys. And I kept thinking I have to share it and I kept forgetting, but I'm gonna put this up right back here. So today, the rest of my day, I have to go through this mound of paperwork. Let me show it to you guys. If you look right there, see that big bucket of paperwork? Yeah, I gotta go through all of that and it's a lot. And then I have my to-do list back here, which is laundry, which is never ending. Clean and pick up around the house. I did that already. Email. I have to email. I'm the manager of my son's hockey team for next year, my older son. So I have to send out an email about a tournament, which I can't stand doing. I set up the movers, but I have to sign the contract with them. I have to finalize homeowners insurance. I have to food shop. I have to get my car repaired, the body part of it, not through insurance. So I have to find a reasonable auto body shop. And I have to drop off donations and do some returns. And in addition to that, I have to start this really strict cleanse diet. It's not just for my weight. It's I have a pituitary tumor that releases certain hormones, and when they consider it active, it wreaks havoc on my body. And one of the bad things that it does is give me really bad headaches, and makes me exhausted, which I had a doozy of a headache yesterday. And I've been getting them more and more again. So I had to do this 3 years ago and it worked. It got rid of the headaches for a while, but it's extremely, it's difficult. For the first 9 days, it's barely eating any food. It's getting rid of all sugars, all artificial sugar, nothing, nothing sweet. So it can't be real sugar or artificial sweeteners. No dairy, no carbs, no caffeine, no alcohol. Yeah, I think that's enough. I mean, what does that leave? Protein and some fruits and vegetables. Lots and lots of water. Lots of water. And that's for 9 days. It's like less than 700 calories a day. It's crazy. The first 3 days aren't as severe. The next 3 are the worst. And then the last 3, they start revving you back up. After that, it's 28 days of no carb, no sugar, no artificial sugar, no processed foods, nothing with chemicals, nothing with preservatives. I guess all of that alters your hormones and your endocrine system. And so they're trying to get it back to baseline. And then slowly I could add in, some, caffeine and some small here's and there's, but nothing, I could add back in dairy. I think I stay off of no preservatives, no processed foods. I'm going to try and stay away from carbs. I'll try and stay away from sugar. So I'm not looking forward to that, and I keep procrastinating, but I have to do that. Really procrastinating. Those 9 days, I remember when I did it 3 years ago, I was so sick. I had no energy, severe withdrawal symptoms of everything. So I'm going to have to really psych myself to do that. So I have to go through that, the recipes menu and a shopping list, and go through that. It's very hard when you're cooking for a family and you go and you do that. So that's the biggest challenge for me anyway. I'm almost wondering if I should start it no, because then I'll be in the middle of the move. That's going to be hard too. I have to think about the best time to start it. All right, so that's it. I'm mailing out today the prizes to the 3 winners. And I mailed out my swap this morning. I know it's a day late. And I guess that's it. So, as always, my friends, don't forget to do something you absolutely love today and every single day. And don't ever feel guilty about it. Just enjoy it while you're doing it. Fully and completely enjoy it. Don't think about what else you should be doing or what you could be doing, or, if you should be cleaning or exercising or no. Just do it. Enjoy it. Life is short. Okay? All right, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank